force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On one, ready?
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10.
John! 12, John!
Burrow going to open by putting it up. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll look to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback.
On 2.
1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Dot. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with it.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Burrow. Oh, he pumps up the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it? And
that is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Gun. Dot. Dot. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow working in the pistol. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Forward to 70. Go.
Back to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Check go.
They'll throw out of the gun. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to extend their first quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
On 1, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Done.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this. Third and 9.
Let's get set. That.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carry.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Go. Back at 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready. Ready. 18 left.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Back to the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll look to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now 11. First and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
On point, ready? 11 MT tape. 11 MT. Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
Now Burrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 11. Shot.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down.
79 Broncos. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side.
Here we go, here we go.
For 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Gun. Cut. 12. What is that? Cut.
Now, Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a 3-score game. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Austin now to return this. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
Ready up. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here we go. 11.
2nd down. Burrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's get set.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year.
Makes the score Steelers 45, Bengals 17.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
On 1, ready? Gun. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
1-1, ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Burrow to throw. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
12. Here we go. Hot.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
70 range. Set. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. Hot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
19, Tiger, 19,
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
18, Rattler. Ready. Panther 11. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Johnson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Curve 19. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense...
That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers stretch things out even further.
Bengals 17. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Shot.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot.
Here we go.
I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue.
And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals cut into the lead a little bit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Back to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it. And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. Shot.
On first down, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. 11.
They bring Chase in motion. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Finding room across midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
11 empty.
That's good.
Shot.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry.
Here we go.
It's second down.
11.
At the Steelers.
Shot.
Now, Burrow. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
12. Let's get set. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The offense is staying right there. They're going
11,
for it.
mighty.
4th and a
11,
couple.
mighty. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
And out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Dobbins. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Gun.
3rd down and 9.
Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Warriors 70, 70, 60 Bobcats, 18 Pioneer, 19 Lion. Check out.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cut.
They'll go down to a knee.
Here we go.